This is Sam Tickle here for Race Reviews. Welcome to Saint-Bith for the second to last round of the Belgian Rally Championship this year. We are in the German-speaking part of the country in the Ardennes, so the weather has been predictably unpredictable. So we are now coming into the first loop of stages. This rally, there are 3 loops of 4 stages each about 50 kilometers long. They have service at the midpoint of each stage. They have 6 services altogether, but the in-between services are quite short. The weather today started off with quite heavy rain. It was not hard to pick your tyres. It was wet, though some people looked at the app and said maybe it's not so wet and took some dry tyres. That was definitely a mistake. As we see here in the BMR squad, there may be a little bit of sun here now, but the roads are still very, very wet, and an all-out slick would definitely be the wrong choice. But there's been a few changes here this weekend, obviously, with now Chris Prinsen leaving the BMR squad despite leading the championship. And he's moved over there to the PTR, Peterson Racing team. So Prinsen back in a Skoda this round. He's had a fairly strong opening few stages and sits in 3rd at the moment. He lost a second a kilometre on the opening test to Adrien Fennemont, who is currently leading the rally, with the first loop done. So as you see, Prinsen now coming into service. Fennemont, his first 3 stages were electric when the roads were particularly wet. He, in his older spec Skoda Fabia, is very familiar with it, and he was able to really extract the most out of his car. So he took 3 of the first 4 stage wins. The first one was a 7-second win over Guillaume de Mervius, which is quite impressive on what was just a 12-kilometer stage. So Fennemont now holds a strong lead. Remember, last time out in Omloop van Vlaanderen, he held a very strong lead for most of the rally. Something that was a rally that was also in changeable conditions, and his win earlier this year at Wallonie and his second place earlier this year in Spa, all in wet conditions. So he is very strong as we see him come through here into service. It's been a great morning for him. Obviously bitterly disappointed last time out to retire on the road section going into the final loop with a healthy lead. So he's out to prove a point. Like Prinsen in his new team, also out to prove a point. But also now in 2nd place with 1 stage win in the first loop of 4 stages, Guillaume de Mervius. He is very strong on tarmac and quite good on these Ardennes roads. So he is going strong. Will he be able to challenge for victory? You'd say no on normal outright pace, but he is in a solid 2nd at the moment. He's definitely faster than Prinsen, and but just does not have the pace of Fennemont at the moment. Well, but no one does. And the winner last time out, Sébastien Berreau, he struggled this morning so far. He lost a lot of time on the first stage, almost 20 seconds to Fennemont. He lies in 5th now, and he has got a lot of work to do now in the remaining loops. So that will be something for him to really try and overcome now for this afternoon. But the rain definitely has eased off a bit. So there is some breaks in the sky now where there weren't this morning. This morning really was driving rain and wind. Some people were predicting rain up until 4. Some people were predicting rain all day. It's really difficult to tell in this part of the world, and as we know, we can see rain on one section and it be dry on the other. So we'll see. In the other categories, Patrick Snijders has got further than he did in Omloop van Vlaanderen with his Porsche and leads the RGT category. And Timo and van der Maro lead the RC2 category. They lost the first stage to Brut in the Peugeot, but the Opel guys hit back in the last couple of stages to take the lead in the category. Gunther Momens has been incredibly brave in his BMW to lead the M Cup. But now we have about 100 kilometers left of this rally. It ends at night, and this rally has been known to really throw a surprise in the last couple of night stages. So there is still all to play for, despite Venemont and his strong 15 or 16 second lead now. So the teams go back into Bullerin in Amel for 25 kilometers before 15-minute service, and then another couple of stages before a longer service. But we'll be back to bring you more as the rally progresses, and check out www.racerviews.com for more.